Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. You caught me half sitting down, half standing up, singing to myself. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. This is going to be a timeless collective reading on what's coming forward. For some reason, someone's guide just said, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats. And I've got like a really old school song that I haven't heard in ages. And I don't know the name of it, so I'm just going to sing the random bit that I know. Oh, shine into the future, spreading your light wherever you are. Oh, shine. Na, 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 na. That's all I remember. Okay, so that song's coming out. Someone needs to up their protection for their crown chakra. Purple crystals, wearing purple, veiling may be good. If you have selenite, using selenite would be a good idea. Now, I'm not using incense today to cleanse. I'm using a little bit of sage. I absolutely love, you've got some smells. Cinnamon and sage and dragon's blood. Oh my giddy aunt, I love them. I wish you could smell it through the screen. So I'm going to light this, and I hope it doesn't smoke too much because I don't want to set off the alarms because it's really early today. Like, I woke up so early this morning at like 20 past 6. Just set up bolt right, like, right, let's get the day going. And I don't know if there's someone who needs to change their morning routine or something to do with the way they do something in the morning needs to be changed. Right, let me do it over here. This may help better. Now, if you are new to my channel, and even if you are a return subscriber, please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. There may be parts of my reading that, really resonate. Other parts may not, and that's okay because it is a collective reading, and what doesn't resonate for you will resonate for someone else. I love this smell. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am just picking up on energies unless I say a definite woman, a definite he, she, they. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender, or if you just throw that out the window. You don't have to. Please do not make the story fit if it does not. And anything that comes up when it comes to legality, going through the courts, health, mental health, make sure that you are actually getting advice from those in those sectors, especially if it really resonates, before taking the advice from me. I think that's all we needed to do. See, do you know what? It smells really nice, and then I burn it, and then it smells like onions a little bit. Sweaty BO. I don't know why I'm oversharing. Do you know what? I'm in a really funny mood today. There's like there's a lot of different people's energies coming through, and it's a bit chaotic, but in a good way. I'm feeling like ADHD vibes, and I love the neurotypical mind. And I am getting that. There's something here about needing to focus. Someone here needs to focus, or someone needs to find a way of focusing, doing something with their hands to help them get all the things they need done, especially in the morning. There's something about the way someone sets their routine. I'm just going to ring the bell. There's something about the way someone sets their routine. They need to streamline it in a way, whether that is like having a chart up on the wall where they tick things off, because I wanted to start a lot earlier than I have. And there were so many things. I was like, okay, so I'm going to set up for this. And then I was like, no, I need to do the washing up. So I've done the washing up. And I was like, oh, I need to put the laundry on. And I'd done all of these things. And I looked at the time and it's still early. But I was like, okay, but I wanted to do this like 3 hours ago. And this, I'm looking around. I'm like, I can still do that and this and this. So someone here needs something to focus them. And I heard specifically for someone, if you are taking medication, please remember to take your medication. Someone needs a pill box. Someone needs an actual pill box with the initials from Monday to Sunday. Use it. Use it. If you think it's going to help, use it. The only messages that I had that I wrote down was someone going through their phone or gone through their phone, got to go, and then spot removal or spurs removed, because I woke up and I was shown, when you see the adverts and they're like Neutrogena or some brand, and they're like, this is how you get rid of a spot. And the advert will always show you like a cartoon of like the underneath the skin and like that little pocket you have that creates a spot, and how when it's washed and cleaned with their brand, it cleans the dirt out. That's what I saw. But I saw like someone, it was almost like it was an operation, but I'm getting it was a spiritual operation of some sort. And they were there were these really hard round things in either someone's throat or in someone's chakras, and they had to be removed, but they couldn't just be pulled out because they'd cause more damage. So instead, like, something was injected into them and around it so that they couldn't puff out like a puffer fish, and it liquidized whatever was in it, and then they could suck it out, and then it meant that that cavity or that space could then heal. Because I saw spot removal, and then I had spurs removed, and I was getting like heart space, throat chakra, by the eyes, energetic darts being removed. And the last thing that came out was stealing parcels. So if you are ordering things, especially as much as this is a collective timeless reading, if you're watching this as it's being posted, it's the start of December. People may be like ordering things online because we're coming up to Christmas. Ensure that you are having it either sent to a PO box or sent to somewhere that is a safe space. Because I know that, you know, I think this happens in many countries and not just in the one that I'm in. People drive around and they look for parcels that have been left outside and they steal them. And they do that at any time during the year, but it's going to pick up, or that activity is going to pick up, especially as we run down to Christmas. So if you are ordering things, see if you can get it ordered to your place of work. If you can't get it ordered to your place of work, set up a PO box, even if it's just for a month, so you know that it's going to be safe, because someone here is stealing parcels, or they have the intent to steal parcels. And I've still got that song stuck in my head. Oh, shine into the future. Do you know what? You're going to get a little bit of incense as well. Yeah. Festive spirit. There you go. You get a present too. Some for me, a little bit more for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm in like the energy of, I've drank 4 coffees and this is literally my first that I've topped up with more water. So the energy is very high. It's high buzzing. But I keep hearing someone needs to concentrate. Concentrate. Where would you like me to start? Where am I starting today? Where do I want to start? Oh, yeah. I want to go 1 or 2. 1. Okay. So let's see what wants to come out about this. A special concentration, and I kind of want this out. Going through someone's phone. I'm also getting the energy of not to spend too much time on your phone today or for the next couple of weeks, only for like if you need to for work. But don't distract yourself like by doom scrolling on social media, or someone's doing this. Someone's like doom scrolling. Like, I can't even get the cards in my hands. What's going on here? Queen of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody is not happy, or someone doesn't like. You've got somebody here who could be a mother. They could be a daycare worker. They could be a teacher. Somebody's shining and someone don't like that. I don't know if somebody's watching you on the phone, or I had doctoring something on the phone. They're doing something on the phone to your image or to your likeness. What are they doing? 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Devil, Judgment, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords to the 9 of Wands. So let's go from the start. 7 of Wands in reverse is revealing some sort of truth that they feel will bring them to victory. Okay, something that's supposed to elicit some sort of negative reaction from you to do, and it's supposed to affect your career or a promotion or an opportunity in some way. Now, that going through their phone, I don't know whose phone this is. I don't know if you have a third party and they're going through their partner's phone, or they're going through someone's phone. They may be trying to plant something in someone's phone. Because I keep getting that there's some sort of like doctored evidence or doctored picture. But it's like deep fake. And there's a program in the UK. I cannot remember what it's called. It may actually just be called deep fake. And they take like, obviously they're taking like people who look a little bit like these actors or famous people, and then they're putting deep fake on their face. And they all live in the same neighborhood. So they all live next to each other. So you'll have like, Idris Elba living next to Joaquin Phoenix, and then you will have I'm trying to think of like famous people. I'm so uninterested. You'll have like Kim Kardashian living across from either Kanye West or just random people that they've put together who are in couples as well, and some of them actually sound exactly like who they're supposed to, and some of them don't. Oh yeah, and Ariana Grande's in it as well. But I'm getting myself off on like a tangent. My point is that someone here may be doing something like this with a likeness of your image. Someone may be waking up to the fact that this has happened. But there seems to be some sort of information about, because I've still got that song stuck in my head. I feel like there's a glow up. There's something that you're going to be recognised for this December. Okay, and if you're not watching this in December, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, there's recognition coming in, and someone's working very hard to kind of bring some sort of drama or trouble to your door. And you're being told, really don't react to it. Or just whoever it is that brings this information to you, just listen to what they have to say. But I keep getting this message, and I'm hearing it like through other tarot readers, because I like listening to tarot as well. But I'm also getting it from my own guides. Do not take the information given on face value, because there's going to be a lot of there's going to be truth to it, but it's not all true. There's something about don't believe the rumors until you literally have proof of them. Okay, so if someone comes forward and they're like, look, so and so was doing this in your name, and they doctored this video to make it look like you're a thief, or they doctored this video to make it look like you're untrustworthy, or whatever it is. Unless they can actually provide that picture or provide that video or provide, and not just a clip of it, all of it, here it is, and this is the person that did it, and actual proof that it was A, B, and C at that place at that time. Here are the receipts. Here's all the receipts. Have a look. Not here's half a receipt and half a video. There's something here with not reacting until you have all of the information, because the devil here is about, kind of dipping into our shadow sides. And even if we're on a healing journey, we still have a shadow. We still can get, angry or insecure or upset or whatever, or reactive. And I feel like there's someone here who wants you to act in a certain way. You are being told, though, also, especially with judgment, to the Three of Pentacles in reverse to the Six of Swords. Whoever did this thought that they were going to get really good karma, or good payout of some sort, because you have the Judgment here. Okay, some sort of, it's almost like they wanted, whoever it is that's going to be like this judgment angel, okay, because someone's coming in. I had promotion, weekly promotion or weekly upgrade or something like that. Somebody was supposed to look at you in a type of way. They were supposed to be looking down on you in a type of way because of whatever's going on here. And I don't feel like this image or this video or whatever it is, or I heard for someone Twitter posts or Instagram posts or whatever, I don't feel like this is a recent thing. I feel like this has been going on for a while. And I remember like a year back doing a video talking about that, about them doctoring something or getting someone to wear a wig or clothes or to make themselves look like you're the person you're thinking of, and getting you to do something so they could film it and then kind of mush it in with a montage of videos that are of you so that they could use that as evidence, and it was botched. Or whoever they gave it to didn't believe in it, but didn't say anything. These people are being investigated. Whoever it is that's doing this, they're being investigated anyway. So they thought that with the Six of Swords, because the Five of Swords is all about, conflict and conflict, arguments, a tit for tat. It could also be like, whispering and gossip and it going around to everyone. With the Six of Swords, this is moving on to calmer waters. They thought that what they were doing was going to take them out of hot water for some reason. I don't know what they've been doing, but you got the Three of Pentacles here. Someone would not be interested, or someone would not want to collaborate, or someone would not want to invest in some sort of relationship or some sort of project with you or the person you're thinking of. However, this has got a double meaning here, because them doing this has actually thrown them deeper into trouble. Because they're already this, I keep hearing someone's being investigated for fraud, embezzlement, hiding money or washing money or something along those lines. And this is almost like, this is the tip off they needed, or this is like the cherry on the top of the cake that was needed by whoever it is that's investigating them. because there's something here about the skill set of whoever it is that's using now like AI deep fake, because they weren't doing this before. They may have tried it the first time and it didn't work, or they kind of went, oh my gosh, it's obvious that we've, you know, been doctoring a picture. Someone's been learning how to use software, or someone's paid someone to go and use that software to make it look like, so it could have been me, you know, and taking my face and making it look as realistic as possible. But they don't realize they're either, I heard track and trace, so they're being traced in some way. Track and trace though gives me in the UK, when we had, you know, when the pandemic hit, we had track and trace. So you had to, because you had to stay in your own bubble, you had to, especially if you had to work, and for a portion of time I was still working, because I work with children, you'd have to kind of like log in and say where you were, or have your location on so they could see where you were going. And they did that with like airports, didn't they? So you had to track and trace, so they made sure that you weren't flying, especially. And then if you got COVID, you literally had to show exactly where you were. I feel like this person, there's something about track and trace. So this may go back to like 2020. I had even longer, but there's something here with track and trace. So I don't know if somebody here got COVID and they were moving about when they shouldn't have, and they've got that traced as well, some sort of GPS going on. These people are foolish. Because the double meaning here also is like, don't worry, karma is befitting the person that it needs to in both negative and positive ways. There is some sort of, I was going to say benefit, but blessing that's moving you or the person you're thinking of away from harm's way, out of harm's way, into calmer pastures. But you're being told that whoever it is that does come towards you to give you this information, do not react. Even if you know them from the past, even if this person may have hurt you or triggered you a wound in some way, do not react. And I heard you need to be calm. Just listen to what they have to say. Read between the lines. Thank them for the information. And I heard, if you want to close the door afterwards, do so. But hear them out. Doesn't mean that you have to take that person back, or they have to be your friend again, or if it's a strange family member that you have to be buddy. But there's something here about just saying, I appreciate your honesty. Thank you for letting me know. You know, either bygones be bygones, or no, I haven't forgiven you yet. But we'll go our own way if that's what you want, because you have got the Three of Pentacles here. And it will move you onto calmer pastures until you get all of the information. Because I don't feel like they're going to tell you everything. They're only going to tell you parts of it. Either they don't know everything, or they know and they're only telling you what benefits them. Please take it as it resonates. But this is something to do with like, this is either to do with a Capricorn, or this is to do with your 10th house, your career. This is to do with how you are seen by others. And I feel like it's both. I honestly feel like this is both. It was supposed to affect your 3rd house and your finances as well. So it's the way that you communicate with others, or how people were talking about you. Because that's given me a lot of earth energy, which is all to do with Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. There you go. This was about people not collaborating with you. Or why am I getting a boss, an unfair dismissal, or a boss taking money that should have been paid to you? They may get sued, is what I heard. They may get sued. And you've got here, yeah, look, Page of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands. Somebody was paid to do something harmful. But I'm not getting at the moment physically, as much as I know that you know, wands are to do more with physicality. It's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look at me remembering all my zodiac signs. My goodness. I'm getting more. This was to do with harming your character, or harming how people saw you. I keep hearing the words up and up. And it makes sense with this song now. Oh, shine into the future, spreading your light wherever you are. They didn't want people to be inspired by you or listening to you. I heard I am the only one. And now I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I can't remember who sings it. I am the one and only. No Nothing I'd rather be. I am the one and only. Who sang that? Oh my gosh. So there's someone here who wants to be the one and only. Or someone doesn't like the fact that you are shining and people are inspired by your light. Because when I'm singing that song, I'm singing a literal lighthouse. And you know that the light goes round and round and round. And I like the fact that lighthouses are there to kind of, you know, it's to draw people home, but it's also to make sure that they don't crash and die, you know, and unalive. I'm getting that is part of your purpose, is to help people through the darkest times. I want to know though, what is this judgment when it comes to the devil? Tell me about the judgment to the devil. Oh, thank you very much. Page of Wands to the Hanged Man. Yeah, someone definitely didn't want you investing. Someone put a block, a massive pause, and they were working on this. They were working really hard to keep it there. I heard frozen out. You were frozen out of something. Frozen assets. Frozen assets. Interessant. So there we have the Hanged Man. And you also have the Page. Page of Wands to me is about curiosity. It's about adventure. It's, you know, going out into the great unknown. But it's also kind of like not really knowing what to do, but having the excitement of going forward and doing so. Somebody was purposely, they were taking victory in causing confrontation, causing people. It's almost like somebody who really likes to stir the pot and see other people squirm. What's this about? The Hermit to the Three of Swords to the King of Cups. Yeah, someone here was they were doing that kind of like, I don't know if we call it Chinese whispers anymore, but we used to as a kid. Like, and I'm from the 80s, so I don't know if that is offensive now, and I apologize if it is. But the whole point of that labeled game was that, you know, one person would say something and you'd say it very quietly, and then it would be whispered to the next person, and then it would be and then it would be the next person, next one. And I think it's just named that because by the end of it, you'd end up with a completely different translation. So it was just more or less lost in translation. But I feel like someone's purposely done this, and they've done it in such a way that people were slowly turning their backs on someone in the collective in the past. And they wanted this to continue. And they've been doing this for years. They've been doing this. They've been watching someone for years. They wanted someone boxed in. The Hermit in reverse to the Three of Swords. This is like being sick from heartbreak, or sick from sadness, or sick from grief. It now seems that it's in someone's best interest to come forward and let this person know. Now, you could be a Virgo. You don't have to be a Virgo. But the energies that I've got so far are Capricorn and Virgo. Maybe Libra. But this Three of Swords to the King of Cups. This was purposely hurting someone. Hurting someone's character. Getting them to take the brunt of the deal, I heard, or the brunt of something, of the pact. What's the pact? Whoever this is was working very, very hard and diligently with other people to stop a King of Cups, to stop a father figure of some sort, or a masculine energy from reaching true potential. Now, you could be a father or a father figure, or you could just hold a lot of masculine energy irrespective of gender, okay? And that King of Cups energy. King of Cups is somebody who has mastered emotional balance, or at least emotional acceptance, okay? Because depending on each person, you know, we are unique in how we express and navigate our emotions, be them the more volatile emotions or the you know, more high vibrational emotions. But there's someone who, you know, the King of Cups is somebody who has mastered that and they express their emotions. I heard as and when needed, but they're very level-headed. They're also very, very caring, very caring. And I heard they're a compassionate leader. With it upside down, there's something about trying to hold someone in the energy of, it's not grief, it's more kind of guarding themselves and not wanting to work on themselves, or not wanting them to express how they feel. And I feel like this could be either you or the person that you're thinking of, or somebody who is supposed to come in for you. And I heard not to save the day, but to connect. A real connection, be that a friend, be that an actual father figure, be that a partnership, you know, be that a love interest. But there's a guardedness coming in. And if I go back to the devil card, this person may be a business owner, or they may be somebody that you were supposed to collaborate with earlier, but because of whatever these rumors have been that are going around, this person was hardened or cold. They were made to feel cold against you, gone through their phone. So somebody here may have gone through someone's phone and seen a deep fake and realized it was a deep fake. And it's just, and there's some, so whoever this King of Cups may have actually seen the older versions of photographs or videos where it's been kind of mushed in with a montage of you. And I heard lies being told. That's why it says gotta go. It's got to, they're like, you gotta go, man. There's me trusting you and trusting your word and trusting what you've said about A, B, and C in the collective. And it turns out that you have known longer. You've been watching them for longer than you told me. Because I feel like somebody here has been like weaving a web of lies and deceit. They've been talking about you, or the way that they came to know about you. But they've even been deceitful to whoever it is that's supposed to be the closest to them. I mean, like, no. The only reason I found out about A, B, and C is because of this, and this. And it's been in the last 3 weeks, or it's been in the last 6 months. And they're finding on their phone, you've been watching this person for the last 2 years, the last 5 years, the last however long. You've actually got, oh my gosh, these accounts where you've been posting stuff about this person, or you've been going and, you know, you've got their online shop. I say that, look what it opens on. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is about going down memory lane. Page of Pentacles. This person has been working. I feel like there's rejection coming in from whoever it is that's been starting this rumor or this story or something. I heard character assassination. There's been like some sort of rejection from this person. I don't know if this person wanted to be your friend, or this person wanted to be your lover, or if this person wanted to just be around you and you had your guard up, and rightly so. You read something in them. And maybe your intuition wasn't always the strongest, or you didn't trust what you felt. But with this person, you moved away from them in some way. And the thing is, you don't have to physically know them. You could. This could have just been like an online friend or something. For someone, it goes back to like, it predates and goes back to like MySpace, which is a long time ago, showing my age, right? But they lied about why they were focused on you, or why they see you, I heard, as the devil child. Seriously? Strength. Knight of Pentacles. To the Queen of Pentacles. They also have lied about what they were getting from you. Because you've got the Strength to the Knight of Pentacles. This is like pure abundance. Pure abundance. And the thing is as well, is that this Knight of Pentacles, she isn't on like one of the slowest, because usually the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, right? It's usually depicted by a horse just in a standstill, having a little grace with the grass. She is holding a pentacle, but she's also leaning on a motorbike, which means she can pop on that hat or that helmet and zoom off as soon as she wants to. Okay, so this person was making a fast buck. They were making a fast buck doing something. And you see the Strength card here with this samurai. I'm going to say samurai sword. If I get it wrong, someone please correct me. There may be a specific name for this, but with it having actual BLOOD on it, this person was siphoning or taking something from you or the person that you're thinking of in the collective, and they were harvesting, because even when you look at that pentacle as well, it's got little plants growing on it. They were harvesting so they could come out looking like the Queen of Pentacles, again, irrespective of gender. They were harvesting energy, not just finances. Because I feel like they've done something in this realm that's illegal. I do. They were stealing someone else's crown. And you've got, look, this King of Cups has now hardened to them. It's like they've realised the truth about what this person has been doing. They may be a witness of some sort now. I had copied and pasted. Please remember that my readings are past, present and future. They're timeless, which means this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or this is just about to happen. Okay? But this King of Cups is in reverse because this person had their guard up with you, but they're now having their guard up with this person. This is shocking information. Shocking. I don't know if the person coming forward will be a King of Cups. Oh, we show you all of these. You may have a single mother or a single parent who is doing this or is still doing this. Look, the thing is as well, you've got the Knight of Pentacles next to the Hermit. And the Hermit's in reverse. This is definitely energy harvesting. This is taken from your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo. It looks at your daily routines, which we were talking about at the start of this reading. It also looks at health and fitness and nutrition. So this was, I don't know if this person, there's something about your solar plexus that they may have been harvesting from. And I keep hearing headaches, someone getting headaches or feeling drained and tired. Please make sure that if you are feeling drained and tired, if you're getting headaches or dizzy spells, that you are ticking all the other boxes off before you go, aha, it must be my solar plexus. I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose you. Please make sure you are speaking to your doctor, getting your bloods checked, make sure that you're not low in iron or this and this, drinking enough water, that you're eating, that you're resting. And once all of that has been ticked off, then you can go, okay, so it could be my solar plexus. You've got the moon coming out underneath. This person had a feeling something was going on. This person had a niggling feeling something was going on. And that's why they look through I had their partner's phone. They look through their partner's phone. 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords and realised they were being played. They were being played. 10 of Swords, that is like ultimate betrayal. But with it being swords, this is communication. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is to stop someone from being able to, one, rest and take a pause. Because the 7 of Pentacles is usually depicted by someone leaning on a rake, looking at a bush with all of, or a tree or a plant with all of these pentacles. Because they've planted that one pentacle that grew and grew and grew because they put the hard work in. And kind of taken that pause to look at what they've done and how far they've come and to give themselves a pat on the back. When it's this way, this is working someone until they are doggone tired, until they are bone tired, until they are exhausted. And also them not being able to stop and pause and reflect. And I don't know who it was who said that they don't like the fact that I tap my nails on my cards. Don't like it? Don't watch. Okay? Because if the only, I don't know why that came into my head, because I do like to have a look at the comments, but if the only thing you're going to comment is that you think my nails are annoying, you need to sort out your priorities. If you don't like it, you are invited to leave. But anyway, I feel like some sass is coming through. I just heard someone's ancestor going, you tell them. But they found out some sort of betrayal. Because this isn't just like, oh, they've realised, because I don't know who this King of Cups is. They know you in some way. Some from the distant past, some from the recent past. But they know you in some way, or they've been watching you in some way. They're inspired in some way, especially with that song coming out with, Shine, and that energy of a lighthouse. There's almost like this realization that their gut feeling was telling them something, but it was overrode because whoever they were with was like, why would I lie to you? Why would I do, for what reason? What benefit would I get? And what's going on with my hair? What benefit would I get from, making stuff up? I'm the mother or father of your child, blah, 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 blah. And kind of convinced them and gaslit them against their own emotions, against their own intuition. And this person's realizing that they had the wool pull over their eyes, and they are realizing that, you know, this person, yeah, what benefit would you get from doing this? Energy harvesting. And they're not just energy harvesting, they weren't just energy harvesting from you or from the person you're thinking of in the collective. They were also doing this to this King of Cups as well. This person realizing that they were being worked to the bone. So I don't know if, because again, King of Cups can be he, she, or they. And so you had one parent that was working their butt off and the other one could have been a stay-at-home parent. Yeah, look, you got 9 of Pentacles. So they were definitely married or in union in some way. I like to read the cards up and down as well. There's some sort of victory in stopping. Yeah, that whoever it is that was the stay-at-home parent, they found victory in being able to manipulate whoever they were with into staying in a relationship. They were using, that's where that chaos energy was coming in that I felt at the start. They were using some sort of chaos energy to stop someone feeling curious with the Page of Wands in reverse. They really, really put in some sort of like block or wall. Because I started watching Stranger Things again. I just had like the urge, and there's 4 seasons. I don't remember it all, and it's like I haven't watched it before because I have such a bad memory, which is great for me when I'm watching shows and stuff. And I don't know why I've been told to share that. I literally do. I literally can. If there are movies and things that I really like watching, once I've watched them, I know that if I leave it a specific amount of time, I can switch off that memory and I can rewatch it like it's new. Because I'm watching Stranger Things and I kind of have a vague idea of what happens, but I don't remember. So I'm watching it and I'm just like, this is amazing. I only watched this however long ago. Don't remember it. I don't know why that's important. It is for someone here, but they were trying to block this person from having any kind of curiosity into following their intuition, into questioning or doubting the energy of the person they had a child with. Because now we're seeing that the energy that's surrounding this person, he, she, or they, wasn't their energy in the first place, because they were siphoning it from you or the person you're thinking of in the collective. And they did this, I heard it was a strong marriage bond. They did something in BLOOD. And I heard, can be a nightmare or a beautiful something. That Beyonce song. It can be your nightmare or your beautiful something. So this person, I don't know what this person did, but they bound this person to them. I feel like this person knows now. They're realizing how betrayed they were. King of Wands, they bound them with SEX magic. You've got 10 of Wands underneath. They bound them with lies. You've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. They bound them with lies. Whatever this deep fake stuff is, whatever it is, they're realizing that it was done to kind of trick a whole community. To trick a whole community into thinking that you did something. 2 of Cups. Trick our whole community into looking at you like you were unbalanced, like you were not the right choice. Wow. Well, that, I did not expect that to come out. Should I take that one? Not yet. Or would you like me to go? I've been told yes. Right, this is a new deck, right? And it is the I don't know if I'm going to say this right, and I apologize if I get it wrong. Mahabharata Oracle, okay? Inspired by one of the oldest and greatest epics known to man, the Mahabharata, the oldest recorded document in existence, is reflective of human errors and foibles. I don't know if I said that right either. A triumph of good over evil. Heighten your awareness with this intriguing original deck, which embodies archetypes of attributes of the human psyche born of emotions and feelings that recur periodically. So I'm going to pick out, I don't know how many cards, 3, I've been told 3. I heard 1 for you, 1 for whoever is the pretend Queen of Pentacles, and whoever the King of Cups is. And I'm going to read from here. Let's see. Because I have never used them. I've already imprinted my energy on them, and I do that every time I buy a deck of cards. I cleanse them and then imprint my energy on them before I use them. I will never buy some cards and use them straight away. Like, it's a slow process. So that's why sometimes it will be ages before you see me with another deck of cards. And it's not because I don't buy them, I have them, but they're just slowly cooking in my energy for a while. And then I can actually read their energy, because each deck will have its own sentient energy, and I will pick specific ones dependent on the mood and energy that comes through from the collective. Or if it's a personal reading, people's guides will tell me, we want the personality of that card, or we want the personality of that one over there. Okay, so can we have some clarity on the fake Queen of Pentacles? Balance, number 18. So that will be for this person who has been draining and manipulating. Can I get a card for the King of Cups in reverse, please? Okay, thank you. And that is self-study in reverse. And can I get one for the collective, please, at this time, as their advice, what they need to do about this situation? Please and thank you. Anything for them? Perfect, thank you so much. And you've got loyalty upside down. On the bottom of the deck, we've got strength. We had strength coming out twice. So let's have a look on here. We've got 18 and it is balance. So this is for the person who has been masking themselves as your energy and who has been working very hard, very diligently to slander your name, to stop something with your career glowing up, okay? And we've got balance coming out, a lot of yellow. I told you this was to do with the solar plexus, okay? The principle of non-attachment to anyone or anything is the crux of balance. It encourages you to maintain a neutral stance to good and evil, treating sorrow and joy with the same equanimity, finding comfort in the soul and realizing the supreme. Withdrawing your senses creates an evenness of mind, emphasizing the need for the absence of desire, fear, and anger. You are in a state of bliss, devoid of hate and malice, owning your true power. You may develop a transcendental state through meditation and silence, achieving a state of lucid thinking and clarity of mind. I don't need to go too far into this, but this is literally stating that this person was finding a lot of balance from siphoning your energy. This person may find it very difficult to balance their emotions, balance their solar plexus. They may have a lot of childhood trauma. Their solar plexus is very off. This person could be a yoga teacher, or there was something that from taking from you was giving them a lot of muscle definition, I heard, or it was making them look more curvier than they were. And that's irrespective, you know, if this person is masculine, it was making them, I don't know, they were working out better, or they were feeling better. There was something also to do with their root as well, and how they were perceived by other people. They were being seen as being very balanced because they were stealing from your solar plexus. They were literally stealing your essence. And I say were because I don't feel like they are anymore. I heard that's been cut off at source. They wanted to be seen as you. Now let's have a look at self-study, which is 31, because that being in reverse is letting me know that whoever it was that they had pulled the wool over their eyes was not aware or was not looking properly. So self-study, which is for the King of Cups in reverse, is the young prince Eklavya had a driving passion to study archery in the school of the master teacher Drona. Unfortunately, he was rejected by Drona since he was lacking a social rank, or in social rank. Undeterred by his refusal, he was even more resolute and determined to pursue his love of archery. To this end, he made a statue of Drona in mud to symbolize the great teacher and began his target practice by teaching himself. He pursued this program of self-study with utmost determination for many years, until he became a highly skilled archer. He did not let disappointment and rejection get in the way of his single-minded focus. With tremendous inner strength, willpower, courage, clarity, and patience, he rigorously achieved his target. He saw through the completion of his goal with a gift of clear vision. So this being in reverse is talking about the fact that whoever's coming up as the King of Cups still has a lot of work to do on themselves. They seem to be coming to an understanding that they have been used or they have been betrayed, but that they were used and betrayed because they were open to allowing lower vibrational energies to connect to them because of wounds. And I don't say that as in, to judge the person, but if we don't heal what hurts, we invite in more that will hurt us more, because everything's vibration. Everything is vibration. And you have somebody here who is, they may have been quite inspired. This person over here, this King of Cups in reverse, may have been very inspired by whoever it was that was pretending to be the Queen of Pentacles. But that's because they weren't actually being inspired by this Queen of Pentacles. They were being inspired by your energy. Your energy, like you were actually blocked from this person. You were blocked from this King of Cups purposely, so that this Queen of Pentacles could show up as you. With that being upside down, there's still a lot. It says here, this card signifies transcendence, discernment, reflection, and deep meditation. It could indicate making a firm commitment to yourself. Trust your inner guidance to show you the path to learning lessons that come from your own experiences. So this person is going through some sort of dark night of the soul, some sort of understanding of their errors or what they did in the past and how they now have to own up to that. And I feel like this is probably why this person's coming forward, to be like, this is what happened. I'm realizing what my part was in this, but I don't feel like they're going to tell you everything, because to tell you everything would crush them, I think. This person's now realizing maybe they were shown this deep fake, or they were shown some sort of imagery before and they took it on face value. And they've had access now to this person's phone, and they've properly looked at the past videos or the past information, and then they've looked at whatever software's being used, whatever that is, and they've been like, I was duped. I was literally duped, and there's no excuse for my behavior, but I have to come forward and give this information. And the thing is, look, it's self-preservation. It's self-preservation in that this person is going to come forward. They're not going to tell you everything because they don't want you looking at them in a certain way. Because I keep hearing, please forgive me. Please forgive me. And that's what I mean by, and I think that's the reason why I got that message of, you may not want that person back in your life. And whatever it is that they tell you, you're being told to stay very calm, because you need all of the information before you make your decision. You need all of the information, not just what they tell you, not just the rumors, because there's been enough rumors going on. But if they're like, this is the software that was used, or this is the video, okay, but can you show me the videos from before? Or can you show me the entire receipt book? If you can only show me half of the receipt book, thank you so much for bringing in those receipts and showing them to me. But I need to see the rest of that receipt book and place it all together to see what's going on before I can react, before I can feel any type of way. That is what you are being advised to do. So whoever it is that does come forward, especially with that number, and I was looking at it this way, that 31 condensing down to a 4, this could be a family member, this could be someone that you share a child with, this could be a distant family member that you haven't seen for ages, or an estranged family member, this could be an ex-husband or wife, or he, she, they. Take it as it resonates, because this here is more or less your advice, or the energy that, is this the energy that they're sitting in right now? No, it's the advice. Okay, this is the advice. And this is an elephant, and it says loyalty, and it's upside down. We have a quick drinky poo of my coffee. Oh my gosh. Let me see, and that's number 10. It's numero 10. Let's see. I love the names. So this is loyalty, and it is called Supritika. Love it. Elephants are my favourite animals as well. And then foxes my second. But I love them. So it says here, the enormous, mighty, powerful elephant of Bhagadatta. And I'm so sorry if I am annihilating these names. And if anyone knows how to pronounce it, please put it in the comments, because I'm ever the student. So I'll say this again: the enormous, mighty, powerful elephant of Bagadatta, who was fighting on the side of the Kauravas in the war, was a force to reckon with. He was quick, agile, and noted for smashing the enemy chariots into splinters with one single blow, causing panic and chaos. It almost seemed for a time during the war that the Pandava army was fighting with Supritika alone, and the mighty elephant was getting the better of them, seizing them and hauling them over his head, flinging them in the air, successfully keeping the enemy at bay and trampling anyone in his way. What a spectacular display of fighting prowess. In this manner he guarded his master Bagadatta and protected him loyally till the end, which came when Supritika was attacked by the invincible Arjuna himself. As Supritika was struck with a shafted arrow by Arjuna, he remained in his position. Although urged by his master to escape, he did not move. After he was fatally struck, Bagadatta became exposed and was also unalived. This card indicates supreme loyalty, fidelity, a backer, a supporter, friend, or partner who stands with you till the end. Someone dependable and fiercely loyal is at your disposal. You can rely on this partner's loyalty to accomplish your goals. Now, with it upside down, this is literally stating that the person that's coming forward, they are going to give you this information, and you're being told if you wish to forgive this person, you can, but it's not in your best benefit to have this person back in your life. It's also stating, especially with talking about, smashing down enemies with one blow, you are extremely powerful. And I don't think that some of you give yourself credit for that. And I'm not just talking about the inner strength of going through something harrowing. I'm talking about your words, the way that you word things, the way that you say things. And it's not even about like having an argument and saying something that you know is going to dig into someone's wound. No, the power of your words, they stay with people, whether that is to uplift them, to neutralize, or to put them down. And this is why, with it being upside down, you're being told not to. Do not annihilate this person. Do not, because the thing is, no matter where they are now realizing the error of their ways, and they wish to heal, and they may not be able to get the forgiveness they need from you, and that's fine. I heard for some of them, they may need to go to prison, or they may be going to prison, so they're going to be getting their punishment. But there is a need to be, I heard, professional, or in the energy of professionalism when they come towards you, whether you know them personally or not. It's that kind of, thank you for that information. I appreciate that, but that is all the conversation I wish to have with you. Thank you so much. Good day. That's what you're being told to do. Be courteous, short if you need to, but you don't need to be mean. You literally don't need to be mean, no matter. Okay? And I don't know your personal story. I don't know what's happened to you in the past. I can own it, and please do not shoot the messenger, because I can only give you the message that is coming through from the divine, okay? And you have to realize that the divine, the guides that you have, those who protect you, God, Allah, Vishnu, they can see a bird's eye view of everything. Not just what's happened in the past in this person, but they can see the ripple effect of how you speak to others, or the actions that you take, or how you deal with this, and how that ripples out, how that affects other people, and whether that's going to help people to raise themselves up and heal, or push them further down. They can see all of that all happening at the same time. So if that message comes through, there's something here about not allowing your wounds to take over, or your ego to take over. And I am not criticizing you, because you've got to remember, I'm part of the collective, and this actually resonates for me as well. So I'm going to have to do the same thing and humble myself. And exactly that, humble yourself. Now, with loyalty upside down as well, as advice, you're being told that this person here is not a supporter. They're not a friend. They're not somebody who will stand with you to the end. Or maybe they weren't before and they want to be now. But you are being told that this person is not for you. They're not for you. Even if they come in with the words of kindness and wish to give you this information, thank you so much once again, but you're still mixed up with that drama. You're still engrossed in that drama. And I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about whoever this King of Cups in reverse is. And there is a need for you to be able to be objective, even though this is going to cut really close to the bone for some of you. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It's hard to hear as well, because I don't know exactly what this is. I know that there's something to do with money or fraud, but this is also energy harvesting. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but when this person gives you like actual information, they show you a video and it's you doing ABC or taking substances or, you know, acting like you are an SEX worker or whatever it is, because I'm just plucking things from the air, that's going to cut. It's going to cut. Of course it is. As much as we look for value within ourselves, of course we do. When you see somebody who's gone into that much effort to try and put you down, and then that's been sent out into a community somewhere, of course it's going to cut. But you're being told, breathe through that. I heard breathe through that, my child. Breathe through it. Get a copy of it so you have that as evidence. Thank you very much. Blah, blah, blah. Because I heard this person may, something about a witness stand. They may stand up as a witness. I heard if it will make it better against whoever this is that done this to you. Vindication will be yours. Vindication will be yours. Because you've got strength here as well. You have got strength here. Shall I read this? No. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, anything else that needs to come up before I go? I wanted to go for this deck over here. I want to know about stealing parcels, because I feel like there's something petty. This person's being really petty with some sort of spell work that they're doing. They want to have it so that, I heard it's the hardest Christmas ever. Or so that it's, they want you frustrated in some way. There's like, they're trying the most petty things they can think of to get under your skin, like a repeated pattern of doing the same thing until you get annoyed or you get wound up. And they're not getting the reaction. They're not getting that reaction from you. So it's winding them up. So now they're looking at doing something. It's like delaying your parcels or having your parcels stolen. And it's not that they're doing like spell work to specifically, you know, these parcels will be stolen on this day. It's like they've done something ultra vague, but in the way that they are drawing in energies of people who are nefarious like that to be in the area around the time that your stuff is being delivered when you are not there. So I've got to pull up my trousers. Oh, I've been doing this a lot lately. I've got crystal in my pocket. Okay. Oh, but they're doing things like that, so they know. It's almost, they don't know who it is that's going to be coming and teething out your parcels. It's not like they know this person personally and they're like, oh, go to that person's house and no. It's almost like they someone's advised them or mentored them and been like, no, because you did it that specific before and that's why it wasn't working. You were paying X, Y, and Z to go and do this, and they stepped out. Or you were paying this person to go and do blah, 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 blah. And they've told them, rather than doing that, you need to be sending the energy out to match vibrations with people who have low vibes anyway, to be in the vicinity at the time that this and this is happening, so that this happens and then it happens again and then it happens again, because they're now understanding that you don't care about, like, for example, let's say you order something and it gets broken on the way and you're like, okay, now you've told me it's got broken, send me another one. They know that you don't care that it's got broken. So that another one will get sent. That one got broken as well. Oh my gosh, that's a bit weird. Okay, it's fine. Just send me another one. I don't mind. Third one's on its way. Third one gets teethed. And then they won't send you another one because that one's been stolen. So you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just go to another company and I'll order it from here. And they're continuing in doing that. It's not because they don't want you to have the parcel. It's because they want you to get into a vibration of being frustrated, of being annoyed. Because doing that means that you are then manifesting in more of the same low vibrations that they've been sending towards you. Okay, so this is why they're doing this. I don't know who it's for. But you're being told with that as well. When you see that and you see a pattern coming in, see it for what it is and just give it up to God. Let go and let God, or give it to Vishnu, give it to Allah, give it to your guides, and just be like, return that. That's why at the start I was getting this energy of someone needs to up their protection, especially crown chakra. Return that. If you want to light a candle, give it to your ancestors. This is why someone's ancestors are so vexed at the moment, because they're getting bored with the same. They're getting bored of this energy. You've got magician at the bottom. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Exactly. And it comes back to that song, Shine into the Future. And then you've got Archangel Chamuel, which is all to do with the solar plexus. Life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. There is something very important coming in the next 3 to 4 weeks. And this person, I don't know who's mentored them into keep niggling your energy because they want you to miss this opportunity. Keep niggling. And if it's not parcels, it could be mail. If it's not mail, there's something about having to depend on like a courier service, or having to depend on the postman or whatever it is. And them knowing, because it's around Christmas, you may be ordering more than one thing. And they want it so that you are stressed out. Tell me about these parcels. Parcels, mail, express delivery. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. There you go. Them wanting, yeah. And you know what? This is not even advice for you. This is advice for whoever this person is that's been energy harvesting. Because this person's now having to defend themselves. I don't know if there's been an argument between this King of Cups in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if this person said anything to that other person yet. I heard not yet, but they will. And I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, or the person pretending to be the Queen of Pentacles, is feeling this. They're feeling that there's some sort of separation that's come in, or that this emotional manipulation isn't working, and they want to know why. Because it's defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. I'm also getting, this is coming again from like a reading I did yesterday. This person is playing with fire when it comes to your ancestors, or comes to the ancestors of someone in the collective, because they literally have had enough of this person. And I heard, I don't even know you. Who are you? They don't even know you. You might not even know who this person is. And someone's ancestor was like, I'd get it if you knew this person and you had personal beef. For some of you might do, but there are quite a few. You don't even know who this person is, and this person has just decided that with that song, you know, I am the one and only. There's something about, almost like those old school cowboy films, when they're like, there's only space for one of us in this saloon. You know, getting the odd, drawing their GUNs at dawn, like 10 to 2. It's that kind of energy. And someone's ancestors, like, this person has created drama in their head for no reason. They literally have created drama in their head. And that's why that choose your battles wisely. Someone's ancestors saying, choose your battles wisely. Life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Something's coming to you. Something is coming to you that you're trying to block when it comes to your career. So this is all to do with your career. This is weird, because this is not just career. This is also giving me whoever this King of Cups is. This King of Cups could have been a love interest, or they could be a business partner, or they could be a business interest. I don't know if whoever this stay-at-home parent is worried that if this King of Cups meets you and works with you, that they will be swept off their feet emotionally by you. Or that if you collaborate together, because the Devil card also talks about spicy energy. It's the wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know, how's your father? I don't know if this person, that's why they were blocking curiosity when it comes to emotions with the moon. Okay, third party energy, Ace of Water in reverse. Yeah, exactly. And it says on here, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhance intuition, a new home. Exactly. Third party. You got third party here. And with that Queen of Pentacles holding the child and the child's holding an actual pentacle, this person maybe that's how they tied this person down. Or this person now feels tied down because they have a family with them, or they have to pay certain things towards it. Could be child maintenance, or I don't know. But you're being told, whoever this person is, with this coming out in reverse, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, this person has done too much, I feel. I feel like they've done way too much for you to be able to trust this person. Way too much. What have they done? Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home is upside down. So this person, especially with loyalty, you're being told to be very wary of who it is that comes forward. In that, and I don't mean through fear, I don't mean through paranoia, is just see it for what it is, okay? This person, this King of Cups, they didn't choose you, they chose someone else. And then they chose to believe in some sort of nefarious rumours about you because of some sort of bodged deep fake, I don't know. And now they're realising that deep fake was actually a deep fake. Okay, but what were their actions? What were their actions towards a collective? What were the King of Cups in reverse actions towards a collective? Nine of Fire in reverse. Nine of Fire is a Nine of Wands. They did something to either harm your career or to harm your name. Whatever it is that they were kind of convinced that you did because of this fake Queen of Pentacles, they did something that was hurtful, because you've got the Three of Swords there to the Hermit in reverse. This could have been to do with your routines. It could have been to do with your mental health, because the Hermit is Virgo. And Virgo is, it's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all to do with how you absorb and how you dissect information and communication and how you analyze it. With the Hermit in reverse, that's looking at the shadow aspects of Virgos, which could be, I'm a Virgo, and I've got so much Virgo in my birth chart, but Virgos in their shadow sides, they overanalyze, they over-criticize themselves, they can be really hard on themselves, they can have mental health issues when it comes to anxiety, to depression, because they're very, I can only speak for myself, very self-aware, and very much the type of person that will ask why. I was always a child that asked why, and even after that age bracket of where all kids go, but why, I was still asking why. But why do our brains work like this? Why is it that, men do blah, 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 women do that, and this and this and this? I was always asking why. With the Hermit in reverse, this person was getting you to be over critical of yourself, or over blaming yourself for something. And maybe they even blocked your curiosity. I had in being yourself in some way. So this person at some point may have they did something to manipulate how people saw you as well. They got on the bandwagon in some way. That's why I'm getting, as advice, when this person comes forward, they have to show receipts. They have to show receipts, because they're not going to tell you everything. They're realising what they did and how effed up it was. And that they could have either worked with you and had a really good business connection with you. That could have been like a business power couple. And you've got Ace of Fire here, exactly. And it says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Or they could have had a family with you, a balanced, harmonious, really good relationship with you, but they chose to listen to rumours. They tried to decimate your career along with whoever this Queen of Pentacles was, all because of lies and manipulation, all because they're coming up as the self-study in reverse, because they didn't want to look within themselves. They didn't want to look within their inner child. Well. Because it says on the Nine of Fire, don't give up, protect what you have created, have courage, and believe in yourself, upside down. So they were helping to do this. And now they're realising how foolish that is. They're realising that if they had trusted their intuition, actually listened to their intuition, they wouldn't be in this position. Yeah, Dreamer in reverse, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. It's upside down. So they blocked themselves. They blocked themselves. They allowed themselves to be blocked by somebody who was a trickster. But then they thought they were the trickster. Oh me, oh my. And then you've got Unity in reverse. And that one's going underneath the King of Cups in reverse and the self-study in reverse. Archangel Sandalphon, this person wasn't grounded. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends, upside down. They took advice from the wrong person. They took advice from the wrong person. I don't know why I'm getting this mother-in-law coming through. Has been mentoring both of them. 8 of Air. Yeah, exactly. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. This is what they were doing towards you, and you're being told to be aware of this so that when this person comes forward, understand that they're only going to give you portion of the information. Understand that they're going to have an angle, but do not react to any of that, okay? Because the illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence and afraid to take action. Don't be afraid to take action, but be almost like a lawyer that needs all of the information, needs to be able to see all sides of the story before they make their plan, whether they're going to defend, whether they're going to attack, whatever, you know. There's a need to do that. Because there's something here about this King of Cups wanting you to be in your head to question, because you've got the 5 of Air in reverse, an unwise choice, learn what you can from this situation, review everyone's motives, and it's in reverse. What they don't want is for you to sit in the hermit energy, and that's what you're being encouraged to do. They don't want you to be reviewing everyone's motives. They don't want you to learn what you can from that situation. They want to give you this information. I feel like this person does want atonement, but there's still the energy of manipulation coming in. I heard you need to heal this person, and you don't have to. I'm hearing that they want you to. That being upside down, so this is still trickster energy coming through. Should I leave it here? I've been told to leave it here. Okay, and I'm going to say this last one here. A job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment, the world, Archangel Michael. I didn't get to touch on like the event that's coming forward, but I feel like this person who's coming forward to give you this information, take the information, dissect it as you need to, but do not take it as the absolute. Because there's something coming in for you that is giving me the energy of that song right at the start again with that shine. Something's coming in where you're going to get recognition, where it doesn't matter what they've done. This deep fake, this is illegal. This is literally illegal. This is something that you could sue them for. And I heard and win. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, hearts, kisses, stay awesome. I'll see you later. Bye.